come. Magic carpet styling. Move like magic at challenge. Proof unique reminding. Getting round illusion shop. Uma with you back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. There's no denying.
Hi family, and welcome to Get the Tea on Me Royalty and Spiritual Soul Food. I actually said I wanted to start doing a positive quote every day, and so I actually did a video just now on just how I had to get through some energy for the past 3 days and adjust to this new frequency that I have to be on. Each video I'm going to do a quotation. No matter if I'm cooking, no matter whatever I'm doing, I'm always going to have some type of quotation or positive quote for the day, okay? We must have faith in what we cannot see. So we must have faith in what we cannot see. I believe in the sun even if it is not shining. I believe in love even when I am alone. I believe in the great mother, my higher power, even when she, he, or it is silent. I can just say, I resonate with that because, I'm into African spirituality. So I know that whatever intentions I put forward, whatever I speak, it shall be. What they say, abracadabra. I speak it, so be it. And because I'm into African spirituality and I'm not really into religion. The fact that I opened on that lets me know that someone needed that, though, because I am the great I am. I am that God. I don't pray to anything outside of myself. So I relate to this, though, in the sense that whatever we meditate on, whatever incantations that we're putting forth, those are the things that is going to come into fruition. And so we have to watch what's coming out of our mouths, and we have to watch our thoughts, because I've gotten so advanced in my gifts and channeling my energy, or should I say clearing out my energies and keeping my frequencies open for only things that are beneficial to me, to whereas now I can just think things and they just happen. I can think things, and even if it doesn't land right in my lap that very second, either someone's talking about it, meaning that the universe is, basically anything that I speak, is very powerful. And so I know that that is the God within me that allows that to happen. And so I believe in incantations. I'm really a candle burner. I love, even the great mother said, you don't have to burn no candles, girl. All you have to do is think it and speak it. And it is. All that little candle burning stuff, it's just fun for me. It's fun. It's the intention. I like to draw my symbols, and I love it, and I think it's because it's been missing from my life. And that was me in another lifetime. That is how I did everything. I used my magic in another lifetime. And so to be doing that again now in this lifetime is like, to me, that is like my baby. And even though my husband, he came into my life to teach me my magic and all of that good stuff, it was like, it's not even something he had to convince me of. As soon as he gave me an ankh, one day I was having a fashion show, and my husband gave me an ankh, and I seen it and it touched my hand. It's like I couldn't put it down. It's like I had carried it before. I knew what it was. I started even doing work with it before I even knew how to do work with it. It was like what was in me was just automatically turned on. And that happens a lot with me when it comes to symbols and certain things that I see that are ancient. And so, but anyway, you guys, I can definitely say that prayer is powerful. Incantations, putting out intention, being very intentional in everything that you pretty much do, in your day-to-day life. Don't ever do anything just out of just, wild emotions. Because I grew up in a very toxic household, I actually had to learn later in life how to control my emotions. And Spirit tested me this very last week to see how I would handle something. And they're so proud of me because they said I handled it with such grace and love. I really passed the test mostly because I had forgiveness and love, where, back a long time ago, I would have had anger and hurt feelings and brokenness. And this person knew that, and that's what they were actually looking for, to come forth from me. And it's gone, baby. Bye bye. Just like I told you you guys in my old video, my little inner child waved at me at the park. Ironically, she had on a little pink shirt, at like kind of like what I have on now, and I told you she waved at the park, and and gave me that energy to let me know that she's happy now, and that they can't poke that bear anymore. That's what Spirit wanted me to see. That not only could I make it through that and detach myself from that energy, so that I'm no longer going through those moments of feeling hurt by anyone. They want me to be able to handle everything with grace, because the rooms that I'm walking into and the platforms I'm about to be on, I can't be letting people get under my skin, or getting the old royalty all ruffling her feathers, because she a little crazy. Like Beyonce said, make a picket sign out your picket fence and take that as a warning. Okay. And so if you're watching this, please like, comment, and subscribe, to just give me a little activity. You'll make me feel important for about 5 seconds. You know what I mean? What they say, let me be great. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm still going to be here every day, because you know what? At the end of the day, no matter what they say, in each and every single way, I am royalty. You are royalty. We are royalty, family. Make sure you get my book on Amazon, A Vegan Vagina, Magical Vagina. Yeah, you can eat like a boss and still be vegan. Okay.
Abracadabra, here I come. Magic carpet styling. Move like magic at challenge. Poof, unique reminding. Getting round and losing shop. My word, she back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. There's no denying.